Y'all gonna say you're welcome, Phil.
Welcome, Phil. You're
Uh,
welcome, Phil.
we have fun. We have fun. We have fun. So, guys, listen. I'm literally here today to talk to you about Vital Health. I just absolutely love this company. I cannot tell you enough that my whole life has been changed. But what we're here today to give you is an opportunity to discover Vital Health. And I just want to personally thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I've been in this industry, my goodness, for over 30 years. I've built teams all over the world. I am just so thankful that these folks trusted me enough. We literally jumped from another company, we joined here, and everybody is just so thankful, so thankful. The world is such a different place. It's just changed, guys. Health is something that you have to take control of. You have to live a more abundant life, and it's all within your control. The crisis that we are in, my goodness, it's just everywhere. You can't get nutrition from the places we used to get it when we were young. From the foods we eat to the air we breathe, everything has changed. And since everything has changed, you need to make a change. And we want to help enable you to make that change before it is forced upon you. We want you to join the global wellness boom. It's simply put, you have to take control of your own health. And why not do it in an industry that is literally booming? It's a $5 trillion industry. We are looking for different ways to make ends meet. And the first thing we should do is get our health in balance, get our body in balance. And why not join with the company and a vehicle that will help you get paid along the way? Vital Health was founded in 2022, February to be exact, made $1.4 million that year. The next year went on to make $4.1 million. And in 2024, we were bucking the trend because most companies fold within 3 years. This company went on to make even more, millions and millions and millions. And we're projected to do a quarter, not 25 cents, a quarter of a million, excuse me, quarter of $1 billion by the end of 2026. And this is due to global expansion, guys. We're expanding all over the world. We're led by a corporate staff that is second to none. We have four founders. I've met each and every one of them personally. And Mr. Alex Reynoso, I call him my dude because it feels so good to be in a company that was founded by a person who was a network marketer. He understands what it takes to go to a presentation or invite people to a presentation. One person out of 10 that told you they would show up would show up. He knows what it feels like to put your last few dollars in your gas tank. Well, today, anyway, I won't go there because that's kind of political, but he understands how that feels. So when he makes decisions, he makes a lot of them based on his past experience by putting more money in the representatives' pockets. Now, I'm literally going to talk about products and I'm literally going to talk about pay. But when I do that, you have to understand the products are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or mitigate any diseases. Matter of fact, the products are all plant-based and all natural. The FDA cannot and will not regulate nature. Thus, they will never regulate our products. But they do regulate the facilities that the products are made in, and our facilities all have FDA approval. And when it comes to income, guys, listen, I have to give you some numbers sometime to show you what you can hit. But just because I give you those numbers and just because you join the business, it does not mean that you're going to make that money. We don't know your individual influence. We don't know your work ethic. Thusly, these are just standards that are put in place. If you hit certain positions, you will make a certain amount of money. If you sell so many different products, you will make said amount of money. We are founded in four pillars of nutrition: detox, restore, nourish, and awaken. I could sit there on the screen today, but it's so important that I'm going to bring it up again on another slide. But I want to let you know the difference between us and every other company out there, because so many companies have nutritional supplements. But this is the thing that really took me for a loop. We were listening to a doctor, and he was talking about the absorption of turmeric in the body. He said, no matter what you do, you can only get 7%. And I was like, wow. I was thinking if you did this, if you did that, and if it doesn't even matter if it's in liquid form, because there's still molecules, right? It's still molecules that have to pass through membranes, right? Because this company has micronutrients, the active ingredients are struck down to as small as they can go, so they can pass through the membranes, and you can go from 7%. Now, listen, I'm not trying to change something the doctor said, but the number he said was so astronomical, I don't even repeat the number. So I go for a lower number. It goes from 7% to 70% absorption. I was blown away. And then you take another factor as far as the mushrooms adapting to the environment they're introduced to. This is so, it's so amazing, because sometimes if you're taking nutrients, if you're taking mushrooms and you go from cold to hot and it's too hot and they lose their effectiveness, not here. They just simply adapt. And this is just simple solutions, guys, for modern life. We have high quality products and they're designed to fit your lifestyle. And again, I told you about those four pillars. I just want to sit here and let you look at that screen and something as simple as the packaging and the way it looks, right? But not just that. Simply put, our products versus the other popular products and wellness brands will save you 30 to 80%. And what I love most about this company is that when you talk about nutrition, you talk about supplementation, it's never standing still. We're always improving upon what's already there. But this is the first company I've been a part of that took the supplementation and also combined it with technology. And I just love the fact that we've done that. The technology aspect of it is really something that blows my mind. We have simple scans that will show you everything that's going on in your body. And for some reason, my slide is not moving, but hold on. I don't do retakes. There we go. And when I look at this slide, it makes me want to stop and think about one of what some people call the greatest hockey player of all time. He did an interview, and they were interviewing him, and they were asking him, how do you do it? How are you so different? How are you doing these numbers above everyone else? They practice as hard as you, they study as hard as you. Some of them have more experience than you. And he stopped, he paused, and he looked at the interviewer. And he said to that interviewer, it's simple. All of those guys are focusing on where the puck is. I focus on where the puck is going. Blows my mind. Makes me think of this company. This company versus any other company that I've either been in or even heard about. Most of those companies, a trend comes and then they jump on the trend. This company is always ahead, pushing the edge, but at the same time, giving us a solid foundation. I love that about this company. In this company, we're simply asking you to do one thing. We're asking you to make your health a priority. We're simply asking you to do that because that's what we're doing. And if we can get you to do the same thing, you make your health your priority one. You will end up getting more sleep. You will have more energy. You will have a better immunity system. And yes, you will have a better way of life. Health is your first wealth. Join us and put your health first. And when you do that, there's several different ways you can. You can become a customer. You can become an affiliate where you experience the products and you can earn a little money, right? Or you can become a leader or a team builder. And when you do that, you will understand how leverage works. And it's simply at that point in time, when you understand leverage, you move from linear income over to leverage income. And don't take that lightly because only literally about 5% of the people you know even know, let alone participate in leveraged income. And when you do this, guys, we simply show you the systems, show you how to duplicate it, show you how to share with presentations like this, show you how to share with your back office. You get into your back office, all trainings and everything is laid out for you. All you have to do is do your own due diligence. Open your back office, take a look, plug into your team, plug into the company. And when you do that, guys, you will experience the different ways of making money. It's like when a customer goes to your site, we teach you how to put your links on social media. When they go to your site, you get paid. That's e-commerce because it's done online. You have products on hand, retail. I mean, when I got into network marketing and I started doing health and wellness companies, people thought I was a drug dealer. I always had so many people coming up to me purchasing products. It's amazing. But like I said to you before, I got all the small print out of the way earlier. So when you see these numbers on the screen, I don't know how many customers you're going to have. I don't know how much you're going to move the products. I don't know if you're going to be a product of the product. But if you become a product of the product and you show people any type of transformation, they're going to want what you have. And then we go into the four ways of getting paid that you can earn. You got instant pay, right? When you do retail transactions, it shows in your back office instantly. We have welcome orders with the welcome packs. We don't get paid for signing people up, but when they get a welcome pack, you get paid. Repeat customers, which gives you that leveraged income we were talking about when they order month and month and month again. And the other part of that leveraged income is getting paid off the efforts of your team. You get paid on different levels. You get paid 50% matching on the first generation of people who have a binary team like you. You can earn so much more with these different ranks. But I must tell you about the gold bonus program. The car program is amazing. I can't get over the fact, matter of fact, later on tonight, I'm going to do a video about a package that just came for me today. Matter of fact, you know what? If I had it set up, if I knew when I was going to do this, I would go and do it right now, right? Matter of fact, what I'll do, I think I'll open it up and share it in the Zoom room after we close this. And I'll just keep the recording going. Should I, guys? Nah, I don't know. I digress. We'll cross that road when we get there. But you have a choice. You have an option to get $500 towards the lease or the payment of a car. But what I want to talk about is you get the other option, $800 in free products. I'm going to suggest to the people who make our slides that they change that from $800 because that's not giving you the right picture. You see, because as a representative, $800 to us is $1,600 to the field, or in other words, retail. we get a 50% discount. That's the same thing you get when you join us as a member and you become a qualified representative. You get 50% off of retail. So in all trueness, that car bonus is $1,600 and then some because you get to utilize it with specials that we have. And many of our specials are 75% off, if not more. I love to pause here. Start where you are. So many of us are so intimidated and we don't start where we are. We think we have to read up on the products. We have to get all the products in. We have to try all of the products. Listen, guys, our products are not on trial. We have so many different testimonials. And I have to pause here because when I was transitioning from a prior company to this company, I literally, some of the people on this call can attest to that. I told everyone, I found a new company. I think I found a new home. I'm not going to do anything until I get the products. I said that. But as I did my due diligence and started researching and seeing that this wasn't just products that the company went out and found, right? This company is kind of reverse. What I mean by that is the products already had a 10-year track record, thousands and thousands of studies, thousands of patients. But what happened was the guy, Alex, that I was telling you guys about, he became a client, a customer, as it were, or a patient, I should say. And he had such great results. He was talking to Dr. Tony. He was like, well, how are you getting these products to the masses? How are you getting this to the world? And Dr. Tony told him he's opening up this clinic, that clinic, that clinic. And Alex said, you should utilize the network marketing model. You should utilize word of mouth. Thusly, Vital Health was born. And I am so happy to be proud of it, part of it, excuse me. And like I told you guys, a membership, it's $29.99. And we got good news for you right now. If you're watching this or someone shares this with you, for this entire week, I said earlier today, I did a little test run, but the first 5 people to join via this call, this live, this share, the $29.99 will be waived. I will get you a code that you can use and put in the system, and the person that's sharing it with you will let you know how to utilize that system. You will get a free membership. Now, the company has an overall, this is just from Team Shaw, the free for 5. The company has an overall system also. If you come in and you get a membership and you purchase a kit, a welcome pack, you can get in for $4.44. Who's ever signing you up, who's ever partnering with you can get you that code to put in. So you have 2 options, free or 444. I kind of like the way that sounds. And again, guys, we have systems, we have automated systems. And I'm going to tell you, one of my weaknesses is this. I am not tech savvy. I have trouble. Y'all been seeing it tonight. I have trouble with tech all over the world, all over the place. I have problems with tech. But I love that I'm going to grow. And I love that this company has an online system, especially for people who flourish with AI. You don't want to miss it. Here are those packs that I was referring to you about. Now, the first pack is a basic pack. You come in, you get $550 plus worth of products for only $170. The next pack, you get an amount of $712 for only $330. The next pack, you get $1,300 worth of products for $630. Now, the pack that I love and the pack that changed everything for me, I'm the guy who never, ever pushes the big pack. Never. But the value is so great in this pack. And it's not just the dollar amount. You receive $3,300 worth of product for $1,200. Now, that's a savings and a bargain in itself. And if you are a retailer and if you are a person who share health and wealth with people, hands down, that's the best value. But on top of that, if you're a business builder, you get 15% in the binary when you build your dual team for life. For life. Those two things alone are worth it and then some. Now, we have a thing called an influencer bonus. And I want to make sure you get with the person, because if you're a retailer, you need to know about this in more detail than I'm going to give you tonight. To qualify for the influencer bonus, you need to have a personal volume of 200 PV. 200 PV. Now, when you get this pack, it takes that down to 150 PV. And you get into the influencer program. And just let me tell you something. It will take a product, well, a product like this, right? Collagen, that retails for $84 for retail on our site, right? As a representative, you literally get it, and I don't have the numbers in front of me. Somebody's going to have to save me. You literally get it for $42 as a representative. Now, can somebody unmute themselves? We had this on class. We had this on training. Somebody can tell me what the influencer price on this product is? Anybody? Oh, now y'all can't unmute yourself.
See it.
Huh?
You can't see it.
18.
Under $20. I'll just tell you like that right now. It's under $20. But I know it's even a smaller number than that. I should have picked my favorite products, but I don't have them anymore because I sold all of them.
1125.
Okay. Absolutely incredible. So that's why this pack is the best pack to get. Now, guys, listen. We thank you and appreciate you for being here. But so many times we don't let you know the time is now. It is now. The time is now. Get back to the person that got you on this call. Get back to the person that got you on this live. Get back to the person that is sharing this with you and let them know you want to start your journey right now. You literally want to take control of your health and your wealth. And come on over to the Zoom room. We'll let you know exactly what that price is because I'm going to find my notes. Pam Brown, I see you laughing at me. And guys, listen, I'm literally a baby boomer. And the Gen X, I'm a year removed from Gen X, right? Baby boomers and Gen X, we are the ones who are moving this movement for health. It's time to stop being quiet about it. It's time to just approach people and let them know. If your skin is popping, your skin is popping for a reason, right? It's time to go. In these times when things are so hard, stop feeling like you're doing something wrong by sharing something with people that can really help them. Now, people know when there's a difference when you're pushing to try to make a buck or you're pushing to share. We're pushing to share, right? We put the transformations above the transactions. This is Phil Birchfield, Triple Diamond with Vital Health, coming to you live, Facebook. Come on over to the Zoom room. Y'all unmute yourselves and welcome them to the Zoom room. Tell them to come on over.
Come on over to the Zoom
Come on over.
room.
Oh, let's go to the Zoom room.
We're waiting.